Welcome, Kickstarter backers. Ed Pugh here at Reaper Miniatures. Got something to show you. This is your update number, I don't know, but I got to show you this. Come on with me.
Okay,
Come
good.
on.
Yeah, I can actually see the bottom level.
Good.
Go.
We on? We on?
Yeah, go.
Say hi to everyone. Folks.
Hello. Hey. Hi, welcome to Reaper Live. And we are live
Live. Yes.
Again. Once
Yes.
again.
Yes.
Hit the intro, Expo.
Go. Aren't you supposed to say we're not professional?
Oh, Lord knows we're not professionals.
I have to go. Yeah, that's cool. I love that.
Hi, welcome to Reaper Live. I'm Ron Hawkins.
I'm Ed Pugh, and
wel-
welcome.
Yeah, and welcome to Reaper Live.
Oh, first question. How was Gamma? It was an ass whipping.
Okay.
There you go. So next.
Yeah, anything cool and interesting and
Actually, I saw a lot of new stuff coming out at Gamma. Did that show by myself because we had a fulfillment start. We'll get to that. So I was a man in the booth by myself, so I really just saw nothing else. But I did get around the rooms before it opened and after, and saw really a lot of cool stuff coming out, both for miniatures, board games, just on and on and on. There was a lot of neat stuff there.
Paladin,
So,
his ass got whipped.
Yeah.
You haven't said one word to me about the cool stuff you've seen at Gamma.
Oh, I forgot it as I saw it. No,
I guess
it was all
so.
in our booth.
Yes.
No, there were a lot. There's a new 40K style miniatures game that I walked by and looked at. Their display, at least, was way over the top. It was really cool. And I say 40K style just because the way they built the whole table. This is a massive table. You saw just thousands of minis marching through this gate and stuff like that. So that looked like that'd be really good. Let's see, man.
Did you bring me anything?
No, it's in the boxes. Yes. There is
Okay.
stuff. I was able to get some swags, cool stuff. Aldrich Entertainment was there. They had a new game out that was it was about city management, and you played against all your people. It was a board game. It got a lot of great reviews.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Hey, it was just they were crowded, so
Okay.
that was good.
Right.
Everybody that would normally be there was
Different
there.
strokes, right?
That you would expect. Games Workshop was there, real heavy. They had a lot of some really cool art, a lot of cool
They
stuff
always have
going
some
on.
cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, overall, no, it was very good. But it's a trade show, so you're just dealing with store owners, distribution, things of this nature, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Ludo, you're right. We have been working a lot of hours.
yes. Oh God,
a lot,
yes.
man. And we say that every week. Oh, we've been tired. What a week it's been. It's been crazy. What a week. What? Yeah.
No, this has been a week.
It's been a week.
We've unloaded containers. We did that, and in the middle of doing that, we had fulfillment going on, starting in the morning, running into the night.
Yeah. So we started getting everything set up for fulfillment, and right in the middle of that, two 40-foot containers showed up.
Yeah, and that was while I was out of town.
You were
This is-
gone.
This is why I
Yeah.
was doing that, so y'all could be here to do this. Yes.
40-foot containers are that's a
Big.
lot. They're big.
Yeah.
I mean, they're packed side to side, top to bottom, front to back, tight.
Yes.
They're full.
So you got that done.
Two of those done, and then a 20-footer.
Yes, the 20-footer had all the cases on it. That's we'll go with that. That's a different episode.
Well, yeah, but still, it's
Had to
something
do
else
that
we
in the
do.
middle of this. It was just literally nonstop.
It's been
And
it's a lot of
you're
work.
averaging what is it about on my? And I wasn't walking the circuit. I was doing tubs. I had another job that didn't have me walking the whole time, and I still put 4 or 5 miles on my.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I don't track my calories or my steps, but I know a lot of people around here do.
We were hitting 12,000 steps on mine. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But it's really neat to be part of that, though. Just the electricity, everything that's going on. It's like they'll have videos of it at some point. He shot some, but you're just watching all of this stuff just going. It's poetry in motion.
So
Looks like chaos.
Let's talk a little bit about the challenges of this Kickstarter specifically, this fulfillment specifically, compared to say Bones 2 or 3 or even 1.
A lot of differences. Every Kickstarter has its own personality, definitely. This one has the quirks of the Brexit. That's a big quirk for us. Adding different manufacturers to it, vendors, that's been a big quirk. The size, just the sheer volume.
Talk about the size.
the volume is way off. We're going to end up shipping, I think the pull ticket rate was around that I saw on my screen, about 22,000. I know that closed out at, how many backers?
It was almost 24,000 orders.
Yes, total. So, and that's on a level, I mean, even the first one we had 15,000. So it's a whole factor ahead of anything we've done.
24,000
capacity-wise. We currently now have 3, 6, 9, a lot of containers in the parking lot. We have people having to park
Oh my
up into a
gosh.
parking lot a block of north of us, north of us, to be able to get to go to work.
You have
So-
3, 6, 9 on the east side of the street.
11, you have 9, 10, 11
then
over there.
3 more,
And you've got
and then-
3 over here. And your garage, we filled his garage up. He didn't know that.
Oh,
So-
that's what that stuff is.
Yeah. So just a volume of stuff, and it's just moving.
If you go look at the Kickstarter, the Bones 4 Kickstarter page, yeah, it shows we had 18,000. I don't know how many backers I don't remember.
Yeah.
The numbers are just.
I think it was
whatever.
16 or 15 on.
Yeah, but it's
on
got
the close.
24,000 orders. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot, that's because of the pledge manager.
Pledge manager, post pledge manager. So, and we do our own fulfillment. We don't use one of the like Flat River. There's a lot of companies out there that will do 16,200. That's what it closed at.
we go.
So you added another almost
Thank you,
8,000.
Crow
Yeah.
3.
So we don't use other fulfillment houses. So we have to convert our space.
Maybe we should.
to do that. I don't know if we could. I don't think it'd handle it. I'm sure that there's somebody out there. I don't know if we could afford the bill
Yeah,
for them
it's
to
an
handle
additional,
it.
yeah.
It'd be
looked at that.
added quite a lot.
So going back to the size of the Kickstarter, so there are more items.
Everything.
There are more
Ron went
items.
berserk.
I
Ron
did.
was the one that
I
does the
know.
plan. He does that particular map when we're building it out, and he just went bonkers.
I wasn't by myself, and I don't do anything without approval.
Oh yeah, right.
I will tell you, if we ever do another Kickstarter again, things will be different.
yeah, yeah,
Because you pay for it now, you know. So the orders are bigger, but not just that. The size of the pieces in the Kickstarter are bigger.
Very big. You
Oh
got
my gosh!
how do I say it? Nefertotep?
Nyarlathotep or
Nyarlathotep,
Nyarlathotep.
yeah. You've got that. The Argent Dragon is
Yes.
huge. It's a big box.
Stygian
what I
barge.
call the chicken shack, Baba Yaga's hut.
The
is
Stygian
big.
barge.
The Stygian barge is big. Well, it
Skele-
comes in pieces, but it's big
Skeletal
and heavy.
Dragon,
Yeah.
the Fantasy Scenics, the dinosaur, the Black
Yes,
Tooth
the
Terror, the
dinosaur,
Thunderfoot
yeah.
Behemoth, all these pieces. Plus, you had multiple expansions. You had, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
seriously, maybe we shouldn't do Bones 5. I don't know. It's, good. So yeah, these boxes are huge and they weigh
Yeah.
a ton.
Yes.
It's different, and it's a drag.
Yes.
It's a drag. And then guess what? We're supposed to be running a business on top of
On
this.
top of that, yes, we have to we have to continue. Obviously, we're doing everything else in addition to fulfilling.
And you've
So,
got a convention next week.
Yeah, I'll be in Chicago next week. That's
Yeah.
a public convention.
So we've got people
anybody
going
go
to these conventions. We have to get ready for these conventions. You have normal day-to-day orders.
Oh,
Tons of
yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So
So-
real quick, let's talk about fulfillment just a little bit as far as what we've done and kind
Where
of
it's going.
what we're going
yes.
forward.
That's probably the $64,000
I'll let you talk
question.
about that.
Oh boy. Okay, for us, really, and we've said it, I don't know how many times, but all backers are backers. So we want everybody to be getting their stuff at the same time.
That's
So,
ideal. If everyone
that's
gets their
ideal.
stuff at the same time, yeah.
So we have pulled Europe, the EU, and that end of the world, and
UK and
and
Europe,
that
yes.
they will be going on a container next week, and hopefully the Brexit doesn't sink all things. AU has been pulled.
All right, so-
Australia.
All right, so
Okay,
stop
go
right
ahead.
there. So we get these orders. We have to we pull all the orders, box
Yes.
them up, put a label on there, right?
Right, a barcode.
Then these
yeah.
have to be wrapped on pallets,
Yes, and loaded box into the container.
put
yes.
back into a container,
Uh-huh.
and then that container has to be shipped overseas
Yes.
to our UK warehouse.
Yes.
And what happens from there?
Then the UK warehouse gets it, and as they pull it out, they're scanning the box. It populates all their information. It gets the postage. It ships.
And so they'll be shipping into
inside the EU.
And Europe is it's Europe, UK, obviously, North Africa, Middle East.
There's a
map
a
on
lot
their
of
Kickstarter.
lot of countries
So that
serviced out
region,
of that
yeah.
facility will ship to that region.
So that's all got to get processed.
Mm-hmm.
And now we finished the Australian zone today. What's in Australia? The zone.
The same thing.
New
It's going to be
Zealand?
Japan, all of the Pacific Rim,
All the
all of that area. Yes.
Okay, parts of Asia.
Yes, and those guys, and we use EtherWorks as a partner down there, which everybody in Kickstarter would be very familiar with them, and that's what they do. So they get it done.
So once all these orders are same thing, packed up, put on pallets, wrapped, put into
yes.
a container.
Yes,
Shipped overseas.
And then the same thing happens again for Canada. Now we pull all the orders, we process them, but those will actually have addresses. They'll get dropped. But we load up the truck. There's 2 trucks that get loaded up, 2 18-wheelers. They go to 2 different facilities. And then from there, they're dropped into the postal shipping system of Canada.
Yes.
So we don't have an intermediary as far as Canada. And that's the group that's getting ready to come up. So a whole lot.
And then on the other side of that is finally domestic.
Getting to the domestic
Domestic
yes.
stuff.
And all the domestic stuff, when it goes, when it starts shipping, it'll flow through postage-wise. You're only looking, UPS 3 days, whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
It's not really bad at all.
So when we talk about, and I think we use this nomenclature a little bit. We always say U.S. That when we say U.S., we should be more clear. It's North and South America. Is what it is.
Yes.
It's not just the U.S. It's North and South America.
Or processed from here.
Mexico, Central America, South America. Is that processed at the same right after Canada?
No, it's processed when we do this side
When
of
we
the
do the
world.
States.
With North America, yes.
Okay, all right,
We just do all those countries at the same time.
all right.
So,
Okay.
Or those 2 continents, however you want to dice it. Yes.
I'm tired of talking about it.
It's a brutal schedule. But it's actually a lot of fun. I really sort of jones on the chaos. So
Yeah, it's a lot. It's exhausting. It really is exhausting because you're up, and then like I said, you have to do your normal stuff. So
yeah.
so a lot too. So people, if you guys are backers and you're watching, just please keep being patient with us. We're gonna get there.
Yes.
But we want everyone to try to get the ideal.
Oh, the ideal is, but that's never going to happen.
I know, it's not.
Especially now, well, in that concept there, anybody that's been listening to the news, no one knows what's going to happen with the Brexit. Our facilities in the UK, we don't know. We are expecting, like everything else, that they'll do whatever they're going to do, and goods will still continue to flow. As I keep saying around here, the UK needs its containers of toilet paper just like everybody else.
Sure.
So that's got to go. So we wait. We'll have to see. It's above our pay grade to find out how they mess with that.
Thank you, Nomad Zeke, for being patient. We hope everyone's patient with us.
And you'll like the new minis. There's a lot of good stuff.
There's some great stuff. I mean, what's really cool is we've told everyone that the expansion figures that are in the figures in the expansions, they're Bones Black figures. Mm-hmm. They're so good.
Yes.
They're really good. I'm not just saying that because I work here. These are really good.
Good,
They're
yeah.
quite good. I'm
Yes.
really, really tickled with the way they've turned out. We've got some of these guys right here. Compared, we've got the metal versions and compared with the Bones Black
versions, yes.
Wow. I mean, they're really good. I think when you guys get these, they're not bendy. That guy's...
Well, and this has here, the group, the Bones material versus traditional metal miniatures. So this is a question.
Okay.
So as you can see here, here's their iterations of both.
Yeah, or close.
Yes.
Collins.
Yeah, he's glued on right.
Yeah.
It looked like it was backwards.
What's cool about these here, about the Bones version versus the metal version? Mm-hmm. I can drop this.
Durability.
Not going to worry about it breaking.
The rigidity is there, definitely.
I'm
You're
not
going to end up with a lot less, like you see here, bendy. Now, straightening the stuff, like on the metal guy, you can bend the spear up, and then if you've accidentally done that, it takes just a little bit to bend the spear back. These will generally be more resistant and will spring back. The spear will, and there we go.
There he is.
They'll spring back, so that's good. I mean, you can break anything, but just casual handling and dropping, like you saw with what he did when knocked off, that's not there. But it's a really nice material. It shows the detail. It shows the contrast.
Yeah.
Very good. And there's this as a...
Yeah, so who was asking about the King Cobra? Someone was asking to see the King Cobra. Was it Greek Nakos?
Uh-huh.
So here's the Bones Black King Cobra. Now,
You can put it on the turntable.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Just drop it in the center there.
here, look out, guys. So this is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You could paint like a real snake if you wanted to, although it was designed and sculpted as a statue
Yeah.
to some serpent god. I think the serpent guys we have in the Bones core set would go great with this guy. You could make a cool little diorama out of those guys. But you could paint like a real Cobra.
Oh, yeah, easily. And really, the statue texture, some small cracks
Yeah, a
and
little
aging
bit.
would fit right into
Yeah, it looks
just
like
the whole
battle damage,
just
right?
whatever. Yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool. My wife dropped this on her ankle today when she was packing up a
Boxing?
box.
Oh, wow.
Left a bruise on her ankle.
Sucks to be you when you go home.
This guy, don't drop this guy.
Yeah.
He will hurt.
we got
he
more
is
coming.
massive. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the dudes. Now these are not Bones Black. These are regular Bones models, but they work great with the King Cobra. You know, those all the snake cultists. These guys are cool.
Outer ring, if you would, please.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, picky.
I know.
It'll take
Yeah.
I pulled more than those snake cultists than any other small pack.
Really?
So it's a very popular pack when you
Very
were pulling
cool.
it.
They're really neat. They're really good snake guys.
Yeah.
Um,
Move that black paint bottle,
Okay. Right there. There we go.
yeah.
Here you go.
What clear? What? Oh, a clear version of the Cobra. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Oh, that would have been fun. Yeah.
Lugo, yeah. Yeah. She's
So
Pretty
who do all
cool.
do we have? We have
We got a lot of
Crook-Free.
people. Rick Nikos. Oh yeah, the preview was clear. I guess we had it a clear version that was floating around, but it was
In
just
resin or
a little
something, yeah.
sample
Yeah.
that we had.
The PUs or
Can't
something.
keep up.
Yeah.
Can't keep up with all this stuff. But yeah, so when you guys do finally get this stuff, you're going to be really, really happy with it.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff.
So
Let's see. So yeah, that's metal versus.
now, here's another question we've got. Are there things in the works for the newer generation in getting into the hobby, i.e., more kid-friendly minis or more kid-friendly classes, activities at ReaperCon? We have the paint and ticket ReaperCon.
We always
That
have a
one's
paint
your
take
question.
ReaperCon. We always do. We haven't always. We started doing kids classes a few years ago, and they've become kind of popular.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think last year we had a handful of classes, and I think this year we're planning on having even more classes. Yes.
I'd like to see the T-Rex, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
on the turntable. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to do more kids classes at ReaperCon.
This is one I was
Yeah.
just playing with earlier. It's out of the, which is it in the Lost?
See you, Ludo.
Is it in the expansion?
What's
the
that?
Lost Worlds?
No, he's a separate
item?
He's the
Okay.
Black Tooth Terror. He
Yes.
was an option you could.
That
pick
was one
up.
I was painting on earlier when we were here, and if I got time, I was going to dabble with it tonight. I love ant dinosaurs. I mean, what's there not to love?
Jason Weeby sculpted this. It's badass.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and he's you mentioned this before the show. He is at the right height that he's about to.
Oh
bite-
yeah, to be able to bend over and grab somebody.
Bite someone
at
in
that,
half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was talking
he's
about
cool.
our metal one, which is a good T-Rex, but was designed where it's running and it's way up here. So unless he's attacking other dinosaurs,
Yeah.
he's running past everybody on the ground.
Yeah, this is great.
So-
Weeby did a great job on the texture, and then the bones. I mean, this you prime this black.
Yes, I did.
He was
Using
it's
the
a
brush
normal
on
gray
primer,
color.
yeah.
But yeah, and it looks good, man. It looks really good. I'm really happy with it.
Also, by the way, guys, the question that you just read was one of our regulars at ReaperCon. I believe his name was Ed Mayhall.
Oh, that's right. It's not
Ed
telling
M.
me. Oh, it
It
is
does
from
at the
Ed
top.
M up there at the
Yeah.
top.
Oh.
I'm sorry, we've changed the
Yeah,
format.
because I
Okay.
believe his
Oh, sure.
question
Ed
is
is-
probably more directed towards, I believe his daughter.
Yeah, his daughter. Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah, we're going to do more stuff for kids at ReaperCon.
Yes.
We talked about doing some other things like a kid's swag bag and a kid's little treat bag and stuff like that, but we haven't announced anything yet. So hopefully we will pretty soon. Yeah, ReaperCon. That's another thing we got to get ready for.
Oh, there he is. Just got here. Did they say anything about fulfillment dates? Yeah, we already settled it all.
Yeah.
Too bad.
We had a huge announcement. Sorry you missed it. Scavari, yeah, very Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. I'm really happy with it. What else?
What else do you have that's new? What's something like really new and exciting? Is
Really
there anything-
new?
Yeah.
Like something new that no one's ever seen before?
I just saw it earlier. I'm wondering.
Okay. Look, we've gone on in the past and we've shown things like the mammoth, and then people go on social media and go, "Oh, is that the free figure, the Bones Black figure of the month?" For no,
Not that
No.
big, yeah.
we're not doing that. And this is not free either. It's not one of the free figures of the month. This is for an upcoming project. Can we just? We lost our thing.
No, we didn't. Go ahead.
Oh, it's just
Just
refreshing.
resetting.
Oh, we're adjusting.
I'm lost without it. I don't know what to do.
Oh, so that's what took to get you.
Yeah. So while we're fulfilling Bones 4, we have to plan for the future.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's back to doing our day job in the middle of doing the
Right.
night job. Yes.
Right. So this is something from
The future.
yeah for the future. Okay. All right, we'll put this on here. This is a new dragon that's going to be coming up sometime later in the year. We don't know. It's just eventually. But yeah, this is one of our new dragons.
And this is a print?
This is a digital print.
Yeah. Okay.
And so there will be a few slight changes that we make to the model. But
Who sculpted it?
one of our sculpting partners.
Partners. Okay.
But he's on the ruined base, right,
Mm-hmm.
with the vines and stuff. So it's kind of a swamp base.
Oh, I really love the treatment of the horns and the head in the pose. It just
Yeah.
really, yeah.
Yeah, the heavy texture. You could dry brush this if you want to, which is it really is one of the requirements I think about when we do new stuff is if you're brand new and dry brushing is the easiest technique to learn, you can dry brush the heck out of this thing.
Yes, yes.
He's really cool. Yeah, so I'm super happy with the new dragon.
That's a very good piece. I love yes.
Yeah,
But the first time I saw it was when I came in and sat down. It was sitting here. So yeah, this is yeah.
There are a few technical things we need to work out. Like he's got some thin spots in his wings you can see.
Which you can see. Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, he's really
Yeah,
cool.
if they're thin on the print, you know it's going to be problematic. So.
Yeah. So
Will he match the dragons don't share stuff as well?
As far as the base,
Texture and stuff?
no, it's a little different. It's a little more exaggerated sort of a detail than what Bob and Julie normally do on their terrain. It's a little bit kind of cartoony and a little bit exaggerated.
but the base,
it's-
I mean, it is ruins. I mean,
It's
they'll
ruins,
fit right
yeah,
in
sure.
if you wanted to actually build a diorama.
Yeah, if you want to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
cool.
Yes, yes, definitely a black dragon. That was what I was thinking. Yeah.
I don't see where y'all get that, but whatever.
The horns and the structure. Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a great dragon right now.
It's just a dragon. It's a generic dragon. I don't know what y'all are talking about. More.
Now, who would win in a fight?
B83.
T-Rex or Gray Dragon?
The big dragon would,
Oh.
because no matter what his breath weapon is, he'll just incinerate the T-Rex. Or
You sure about that?
yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he just flies in the air and just hits him with the breath weapon.
All
Game
right.
over. That's who wins. Does one of your existing Nomad Zeke? Does one of your existing treasure piles fit in the opening in the ruins? If
No
so,
joke,
that'd be
sketchbook.
sweet. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Put a little treasure pile under his feet if you wanted to do that. You could do that. Yeah, you could make one fit there, Nomad Zeke. Is that dragon going to be available in Bones 5? What's Bones 5?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it yet. I'm just here. I hear the rumors. I get online to read the rumors.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of Bones 5. I don't know what that is. Yeah, and dragons do have magic too. That's right, Scavari. Dragons.
That's
have
true.
magic. So yeah.
T-Rex.
T-Rex is pretty badass.
So yeah,
though.
you're just saying this. It has no imparted abilities beyond just chewing.
Beyond just chewing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's look at some other dragons. Let's look at Rocky,
Oh yeah,
From,
I remember these.
the Rocky option by Gene Van Horn. This is cute. This is a cute little dragon. And there were plans for one more Rocky that didn't make it into the set. But I'm not going to tell you what that is. Because then people would ask me, when's that going to come out?
Now they're going to ask you anyway, just because you said there was
I'm
one
not
out
going
there.
to tell anybody what it is.
Best kept secrets.
It's
But those are really cool.
They're very
These
cool.
are a lot.
They're
This would
super
be just a
cute.
lot of fun. Yeah.
Gene did an awesome job with these. I
Yes.
cannot wait to see. Rhonda Bender painted these for our studio models. These are killer. I can't wait to see what other people do with their colorations.
Now these are in the
Those are an option.
an option.
Yeah, so they're not in the core set, but they're an option.
And they're not bones black.
They're not bones black.
They're regular
bones.
But as thick as they are, I mean, they'll be just fine.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're really cool. Yeah, I'm tickled with these. These are pretty cool.
They're very good. Very good.
All right. That's all. We're going home.
Going home.
No, we got to keep going. All right, we'll keep going. Showcase the new Dragon Ron Ball. We already did that. When can the audience expect to see this offer? Oh, maybe never.
Definitely not Bones 5, right?
What's that?
I
know.
don't-
Yeah, we're still in the
It's
denial
Fabled,
stage.
correct?
Huh? Yeah.
It's
You
Fabled.
can't really even think about that till this one's put to bed.
Yeah, I mean, but of course, you kind of have to think about it because
It's planning for the future.
when it's over, somebody says, "Where's the stuff for Bones 5?" If such a thing even exists, I go, "Well,
Yeah.
I haven't even started yet because I haven't thought about it." Because
and that
Bones
actually
4.
happens at meeting. Because after it's all done, that's when we just like to Shanghai him. We sit him down. We go, "Hey, Ron, you want a cookie? You need a Coke? Anything?" And then we go, "Hey, where's everything for Bones 5?"
Right, that's the way it usually
And
happens.
he's supposed to just whip it up right there.
Yes, was the Lost wearing boxing gloves? No, more B83. No, that's funny though. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Not
there's a stage
bad
after
idea. Is Reaper? This is from Bamman 2525. Is Reaper going to have a presence at the Denver Pop Culture Con?
No, not that I'm aware of. Not that I.
Unfortunately,
officially.
not. No,
We do actually very few shows, and this year, because of all of this, will be. We've already announced that we're not going to do Origins or PAX Unplugged this year. We'll be back next year
on that.
Have
But
we
it
have
just-
we announced that? I guess you just
Yeah,
announced
no,
it.
we did. We talked about it
Did
in
we?
another show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was I there?
So no,
Okay.
this is after you
Doing
quit.
shows behind my
when
back.
you just stormed out, we had another show segment in there.
Crystalania, my fiance and I were there last Tuesday. We took the tour and loved every minute of it. Loved the beautiful car too. My Jeep, of course, right? That's what they're talking about. I got Mal a couple of booklets, got Mal a couple of baskets of miniatures while we were there. 12 freebies too. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by,
Awesome.
Crystalania. Yeah.
And anybody, if you ever want to come by, we're 45 minutes north of DFW Airport, straight on the same road that you leave out of.
If you want to take a tour, tours at reapermini.com.
Yes.
Just email John, and he will give you guys a great tour. There we go, right there. Tours at reapermini.com. There was something else I was going to talk about. I don't remember what it is. Vamp, well, I think.
Okay.
Vamp.
Well, anyway, why so many? We have another question from Emily C. With so many sculptors who work with you, how do you ensure it looks like an on-brand Reaper Mini? Boy, that's a fun question for me.
Okay, go right ahead.
No, I'm just kidding. It's for us from the very, very beginning when Ron and I sat down and were the ones tasked with coming up with this. It was just really very much an open palette. It was really how we approached it. There's so much stuff out there really can't. And we're not game driven, so it's not like GW where we have our canon and they all are going to look like this or look like that or whatever. And it was a lot freer time back then. Ralpartha had all of their stuff just coming out. You could never do enough dragons. So nowadays there is that has to have its own look, but it's not necessarily really defined as more or less when Ron sees it, you like it?
I guess
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
I think what you're trying to say, Ed, is variety is the spice of life. That's
there we
what
go.
you're trying
there
to
we
say.
go. Summed up perfectly.
Yeah.
Summed up with the economy of words. Perfect.
There you go. Sketchbook LP. If it looks cool, it's on brand. That's
it.
kind of it.
And that's really how it's really sort of
correct.
always been.
There are different styles. There are different styles of sculpting. And if it looks cool, good
And
to
sometimes
go.
we learn some of those styles the hard way, I guess. We did Bob Ollie, who's a world famous sculptor. We commissioned him to do a bunch of dwarves. And he did them, and we came in, oh, these are great, and we put them out, only to find out Bob Ollie only does one style of dwarf. So our style, or brand, was exactly like Ralpartha's Bob Ollie dwarfs, and Grenadiers, or whoever he'd done dwarfs for,
yeah.
they all had the same style, So we learned a few of those lessons, too, along the way.
And Bob does it, and does it damn good.
And he does. Oh, that's really,
does
they
it
had
damn
such
good.
character. They were really cool, yes.
I want to come back to that, but Cajun May says, will the April Mini be human size? I'm dying to snag a humanoid Bones Black Mini for science.
For science, okay.
Yes. So everyone's been asking, oh, we've got big models. What? They are?
In the case.
Oh, in the case? What? I don't. Oh, really? Back to our. It's. Yeah. Nomad Zeke isn't the free humanoid? Yes. So we gave the owlbear. We did the rock troll. We did the Afridi.
Right. All three
Big models. Cool.
yes.
Get your attention. We wanted to get your attention,
Yes.
people. So that's what we did. But the people have always asked since January. Well, what did the small models look like? What's the detail of Bones Black like in a small model?
Now, some of those, if they were quick enough to find one at PAX South when we were there for our show, we did the show PAX South, Michael and a few others had a few, I guess 30. So some of them actually even got out into the circulation.
Some are in the
So,
wild.
In the wild. And
Yes. Now, and this is kind of.
and didn't you show it last time?
No, we haven't showed it yet.
Oh,
We've not
okay,
showed it
I'm
yet.
sorry.
And so we're kind of going back because a few episodes we're like, oh, Bones Black, it's good for, it's great for digital sculpting, not so much for putty. I'm paraphrasing, but that's kind of what it was. But we're going to show you that yes, even putty sculpted minis.
Oh no, they
Look
will
great.
translate. Yes.
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 But we're still using.
It's just a different process
It's
of
different.
stepping through
Yeah,
it.
it's just
yes.
a different process to get it made. But yeah, so the next two minis for April and May are human-sized minis.
And
I didn't say they were humans. I said they're human-sized.
but now, did we get to show them? Okay.
It's way too early.
Oh.
Way
okay.
too early.
I thought you sure we hadn't already shown them?
I'm positive.
Okay. Okay. I trust you.
Trust me.
That gets me in
They're
jail.
human size and and they are putty sculpts. Matter of fact, we'll give you a hint. They're existing figures from the DHL metal line.
Okay.
One's by Jason Wiebe, one's by Werner Clock. So the April is the Jason Wiebe mini, and the May is the Werner Clock mini.
Okay.
And they're not brand new.
See,
They've actually been out for a
said
while.
pretty sure we showed them before.
Who? Rappaport Zero? I think you're wrong, Rappaport Zero. No, you're wrong. Did we show them? We did not show them. We have not shown them. They're preview only.
All right, get ready to change them anyway.
See, it's a trick. See, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. We didn't show you those things.
Where are they? Are they happen to
I
be
don't
back here where
keep
Michael
saying they're
keeps pointing
here.
back
I
there?
don't see them back there at all. I don't know what he's talking about. What? They're not back there. We just keep looking over our shoulder.
Yeah.
It's fine. It almost worked. Rappaport, it didn't. And then June, I believe, we go back to a large. Is this it? I'll be damned. There they are.
We've shown them before.
Here, you want to see? There it is. Okay. So.
You're a troll, aren't you? In online, yeah. Okay.
Caprera, Dwarf and Clockenbooty. You're half right. You're half right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The sketchbook LP. We should show off the Easy Art Book. Yes, we should. Okay. So those are the April and May minis, and then June's a larger figure, not as big as the free, but it's a larger figure. And then
and here's a spot for each.
Okay, and then June, July, August, and September are human-sized figures.
That's
Yeah.
an awkward silence. Go ahead and put 'em in.
Unless somebody changes the plan again.
No.
Oh, please. Oh, my
Don't
gosh.
do it. I mean,
Let's see. Show the April mini, Clock and Beardy. Back to styles.
I'm going to go to paint.
What we
Love
should
it.
do. You were supposed to paint this T-Rex.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Back to styles. What we should do next episode is we should take dwarves. For example, a Sandy Garrity dwarf, a Bobby Jackson dwarf, a Jason Weeby dwarf, a Bob Ollie dwarf, a Tom Mason dwarf, and put them
just
all on
all
the
on there.
turntable. And they're all dwarves, and they're all great dwarves, but they're
Different.
different.
Definitely different.
Different
Because,
style.
yeah, and that is part of it, is we always did try and embrace the sculptor's art style. That really brought a lot to it for us, especially in the early days. It would be a lot of people that still do it, and we still do it. We'll go commission the art, hence the sketchbook, and then this is what we're looking for. But a lot of time, it's just really fun to let the artist, also the sculptor, get involved. Yes.
I'm just holding it. I'm just going to hold it.
God Almighty.
I can hold it. Y'all can't. I got
Hey,
it right
before
here.
you show that off, Ron.
I'm not going to show it.
Oh, okay. Before
what's the
you
date?
oddly hold it in your hand
it the 29th?
with no intention to show
No, it's
anybody.
the 21st.
21st. I mean, you got 8 days.
Yeah.
Till what? The Brexit.
Can they expect to see more live shows maybe with fulfillment coming up and us being busy and
Probably
I
not
would
a-
think
probably
so.
not a bad guess.
Yeah.
so?
Here comes Michael Collins.
There we go.
Cool. It's the concept art and concept art and sketches by Izzy Talon Collier, Bones 4 and More. If you guys didn't pick this up during
Yes.
the Kickstarter, for I think it was $10. I think. What a steal! This is
Geek
what a
Ace
steal.
is the Brexit was announced as delayed to May 22nd. Is that legit? Or are
official?
you trolling us? Because we've been watching that. Hell, I've watched the house. I've watched their live feeds. You know. Oh well, we'll see.
I talked to Bobby Jackson a while ago. I thought he said June.
No, that's what they asked for. May ask for a June, but they had issues because of the election. They had all sorts. We don't need to get into it here. We live and breathe it enough.
Yes, we did do a Martin Yarlathotep model. It's awesome. Kevin Williams sculpted it. Izzy Talon Collier actually, I think, has got the sketch for it in here. Maybe. This is really cool. We should do some of these. Oh, okay. There is a preview for. I can't say it. If we were going to do Bones 5,
Yeah.
there is a preview.
If.
There's a preview sketch in here of a very, very, very potential Bones 5 model. You want to see it?
Yes.
It's that one right there.
Yes. If.
You've seen that?
Yes, I've seen that.
That's awesome.
It is. No, it's very good. I like that. That's
Carry
very good.
on. Carry on. I'm going to keep looking at this.
You know, I'm sorry. I just
All right, whatever. Yeah, this is cool.
show the book.
There
Show them some of the nicer stuff in it, just for in case.
Here's Nyarlathotep right there. I don't want to get all fancy with Nyarlathotep or Nyarlathotep. You know, that's the way I learned it, and that's the way it is.
Okay.
Nyarlathotep. Price Matthews.
Price.
Yeah.
He used to be a caster here. Awesome guy.
Yeah, Roland Matthews.
Tons of good stuff.
He,
good stories.
He
Price,
introduced-
if you're watching.
If
Hello.
you're watching, Price. He introduced me to Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what's Cthulhu? He's like,
I think he
this.
lives Call of Cthulhu.
It's a
but
game
yeah.
where you die instantly, and there's no point in even fighting the monsters because it's not going to happen. So
But it's fun for the DM. TKP or TPK.
easy, yeah. It was.
All
Is
right.
Izzy signing random ones again?
I haven't seen her up here. But
She hasn't been up
yeah.
here. I could
Yeah.
probably get a hold of her and see if she
Yeah.
could come up and sign a bunch of random ones. Show the centerfold. Sorry, we're an all audience show. I can't show the centerfold.
Why?
There's no centerfold.
Oh.
Yeah, be sure to send your questions to reaperlive@reaperlive.com.
So you're not going to show anything out of the book?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
You know what? What time is it? I think it's time for me to quit the show again.
Again?
I can't
No,
stand it.
no.
Every week I go.
We're going to do a casting call here.
Any idea when the new Julie Guthrie Catfolk will be released from Cajun Mage? Love her Catfolk so much. Soon? Soonish, I guess.
Well, could you name a quarter? Is this a fourth quarter item?
I'll say third quarter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strong possibility.
Strong puzzle with third. Fourth quarter at the outside.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Nomad Zeke, if you come to ReaperCon, I bet you Izzy would not only sign your book, she would might even do a doodle in it, maybe. If
Yeah.
you come to ReaperCon.
Yes. Yeah.
No ReaperCon, no sketchy. So. And if you, what?
All right, since we are wrapping this up,
No.
okay.
He still hasn't shown.
We got. Well, that's what I'm getting at here. We got run times here to worry
Okay.
about.
Oh, you're
This
nowhere
is your
close to that.
This is your last chance, Ron, to show us the April Mini.
Nah.
Are
We'll
you like
wait.
my parents?
We'll
You're just
wait.
gonna we're gonna have to
Next,
curfew.
what is next Thursday? What's the date?
Adepticon?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
day
I'll
is
be.
that?
Yeah.
If today's somebody tell me.
21st.
So tomorrow, next week's gonna be
Yeah.
28th.
21st. Still the 21st. I
you know
checked a
what?
few minutes ago. It was the 21st.
Maybe next Thursday we'll show it. Can't show it now.
Okay.
There's got you know it's like Christmas. You have to look forward to something.
Are you doing April and May next week?
No, just April. And potential for more terrain. More.
If you'll
VA
check the
terrain.
other episodes, he's already
Yeah,
shown them once.
all terrain. I don't think they're. Any idea when the extra expansion sets will be released to stores? I don't know if we're going to have enough quantity left over to release to stores, unfortunately. But if we do, we will.
We normally do. We have in the past always
Yeah,
done
we
the
have in the
releases
past.
of the expansion sets. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I don't know. If we have enough quantity when we're done fulfilling, we will release those.
Yeah, we put them up online, and yes,
They're awesome, though. They are awesome.
if you were allowed to see one, but he's not going to show it to you. Okay.
The dinosaurs and the Chronoscope expansion are so cool. Oh, we showed the dinosaur from last week. The
dinosaur people. We
Yeah.
showed those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? Chris Lewis went and he sculpted some medieval.
We showed a video of one of those.
Which one?
Triceratops, I think.
It was the Triceratops Samurai.
How big of a box?
But we didn't show the D&D party dinosaurs.
Correct.
We did not show Baryonyx and his ranger outfit.
You're correct.
They're so cool. How big of a box do you need to ship one of everything? 22 by 16 by 18, something like that. I don't remember the exact size, but it was 22. We called it a 22 box. On its longest side, it's 22 inches. Big. This is big.
What about who
Yeah.
was calling for 32s? What was in 32s?
The 32 would be what we call 32 boxes if there were multiples
Of
different
items
boxes.
in there
Yeah.
on top of being a. Sort of like the guy that ordered 12 of the
Core set?
Stygian barge.
No, something
12?
like 10 or 12
Yeah.
core sets.
Matt pulled that
Wow.
one. Yeah. I was like, geez, this guy's got a whole big death thing.
Yeah. CJ people, thank you for the compliment. We love you too. Greek Nakos.
Hello, Hog Diggity.
If I bring my vampires box to ReaperCon, what kind of artwork do you think you're gonna get? Man, that'd be cool. If you bring your vampire box to ReaperCon and you find Izzy, I bet she'll draw something really
Something
cool
on
in
it,
there
yeah.
for you. Yeah.
And hold on to
Hey,
it.
there's
man.
Hulk Diggity. But yeah,
We
both for
said
days.
we
Stygian
listed them.
Armada.
We listed them. We sold everything, and then when we were putting the gallery together, I had to go onto eBay
To buy
and buy a vampire box set so that we could put one in the gallery.
Just
We paid a pretty penny to get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Vampire box plus glue stick plus flyers, a lot, yeah. Hey, then people were asking on social media about a paint flyer. There's a new paint flyer in
Yes,
here for
there is
Fulfillment.
in there again. Yes.
We'll probably start throwing them in orders as well at some point. So.
Yes. I'm just still getting in the priming area.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
nothing to show. There's nothing to see here. Go back to teasing and trolling.
All right. Well, I'm done. I think
No, there's still two. Oh, never
we're
mind.
not
Never mind.
showing those. We're gonna hold on to those. People are tired of that joke anyway.
What'd you say? Anytime we get a time lapse of part of the fulfillment. Yes.
We actually, this is probably a decent time. I think, did we talk about this last week? I think we're going to do a live stream of fulfillment to some degree.
Yes.
Like just give like a fly on the wall so people can just watch us pull orders and just during the day. if they
People who
want
are
to.
just bored. silly,
It'll
have
be
nothing
it'll
else to
be
do.
boring to watch, but you know.
If you watch your stuff get shipped.
Ron can go around and hide everything from you.
Imagine. I know I joined late. Are you beginning North America fulfillment tomorrow? No, we're done with North America fulfillment. You should have already gotten your stuff, as a matter of fact.
Well, there's an email in his email box.
Yeah, no, we have not started North America fulfillment yet.
Yes, live stream of fulfillment will probably occur.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know I joined late. See, beginning. There was another question up there. Oh yeah, somebody asked if Bones 5 will be all Bones Black, and assuming, and there's not even a Bones 5 announced, but I would have to
what's
assume it'll
Bones
still
5?
be both because there's good material. There's good objects that can be done in both materials.
We've learned a lot.
Yes,
We've learned a lot. We've learned that smaller figures generally do better.
In the Bones Black.
Yeah. And larger figures, while are also awesome in Bones Black. This guy could have been regular Bones material.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't. And it,
I mean, I'm still playing around. I hadn't really decided what to do with him, but you can also see here. This is just regular Bones from the thing.
yeah, regular Bones.
And,
He's great.
There's a lot there. It's held all its detail, and I'm not even through. I mean, I'm still just sort of playing around
And you
with
were
it,
just
trying to
and
pull
you
it
just,
together.
You put this guy together real quick. You
Yep.
didn't
Yep.
putty in the
No,
any
no,
of the minor seams that there are and things like that.
So,
Yeah.
Croco
Yeah.
said that they watch the live ticker, so they'll definitely watch a live stream.
okay.
Yeah, I guess
So,
so.
We'll try
Probably
to figure
s-
what's the live stream, yeah.
Strictly speaking, more entertaining, I think.
Yeah.
Also, someone asked earlier what that green dragon is right there in the case.
That's the original Turok Zul.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Sculpted by
Okay.
Metal.
Sandra Garrity. Yeah, that's the metal version, which I don't think we sell anymore.
No. In metal, we can't. We can. We had them up for sale at their price, but they're almost $200-300. It's just not.
There's a lot
it's
of
not
money.
practical because they're just so heavy.
Hulk Diggity, I just want to say that Matthew Clark has been super patient with all the questions on Facebook, and that's pretty awesome. Yeah, and I want to
He is.
apologize because I usually try to help Matt out with a bunch of questions, and I have been, after work, I just don't want to think about fulfillment or Bones questions anymore. So, yeah, I'm glad Matt's been on there because I haven't been very good.
Yeah, it's sort of mental onslaught. It's full on. I'll put it that way. We're definitely it's full on. I know we keep saying that, but it seems to be just getting more and more intense.
Yeah, so if you guys are watching this and you get on social media and you see people saying, "Oh, when's Reaper shipping the?" We point back to this episode. We're still working on Europe,
I mean, really,
Australia.
were today. We were down there to the last minute. We just walked off the floor and came up here and sat down in lights, camera, action. You know,
After
so
our
it's-
3-hour naps, yes.
After our 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at your age, you got to be careful.
Yes, you
there
got to
we
do
go.
that.
See,
Yes,
there
when
it
you're
goes.
111, you got to be able to do that stuff. I'll show you how to read cursive sometime. It's a code that the old people use.
Paladin 65. I love that Bones figs fit together so well. Yeah, that's one of the great things about Bones. is
Yes.
they do. You can fit together pretty easy. Can I assume that future with Bones Black, the figs will come unassembled but with the same great fittings? That's what we're trying to do. We're learning.
yes.
The Bones Black material is new to us, sort of, and we're not new. I mean, we've been working on it, but
We've had this
learning.
last week. What was it? Times run together. So we had the whole crew from our supplier, our vendor in China. One of the vendors in China.
Oh, yeah.
Was out here for several days, almost a week, I guess. I don't really. It was several days.
time flies.
And we go over all of this information, and then we also go to China and we sit down and go all this because we're trying to this is what we want to do. How do we get there? Is it practical? You know, there's just a lot of moving parts you have to get to dock.
Yeah, we're learning. We're learning. I mean, you know, we're trying to do the best.
Go back to
possible.
that vampire set and look at the quality of what you got in that versus what you're getting now. It's
Yeah.
night and day.
Yeah.
Those coals are still crushing stuff.
Yep.
Fire
Yep.
I gotta
Paint's
relate.
going to
What's
be
the April
available.
Mania? That's don't even try to do that to me. You can't. You
Pathfinder
can't fool me.
Pathfinder Paints at Reno, or the Gamma show, I was saying possibly third quarter, but definitely by fourth quarter is when Pathfinder Paints will be out. We'll try and slot them in, though, sooner. There, as I said, you've seen the formulations. We had that. But they're all still working through an approval process. So if it's up to us, we're happy. Ann's happy, we're happy. They need to go through all of the colors themselves, make sure this is exactly what they want. And that's the phase we're in now. So
Yeah, it's in their hands. They've got to approve. If they can approve them and no changes, then we can get them out a lot
be that
quicker.
much faster.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Doesn't
and
do
they
it-
haven't even settled down from Gamma. So it
Yeah.
could be
And
it could be fast. It could be a week. It could be
And it's not like the guys at Paizo don't have anything.
they've got their whole world full.
Yeah,
So,
they're about to do their second edition, which I hope you guys pick up and try out.
It looks really. I like the art. The
looks
stuff I
awesome.
saw, they had a little bit of it out there at the
Yeah.
show. It was really really nice.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
It looks really great. I'm excited to see it.
Yes. And Eric Mona came by the booth and saw the Pathfinder paints and just really, he loved them. So
He named them. He picked
he
out all
named
the
them.
colors.
Yeah, he picked the color. He did it all.
He
So
picked
it's
the
sort of
names,
his
picked the
baby.
colors. So and we matched. We hope exactly what he wanted. So, is there something from Bones from Crowley Hamster? Is there something you'd have done from Bones 1 and Bones Black? What would it be? Man, I had to think about it.
No, it'd definitely be the little girl, the science fiction lady that's running on one foot. That was very, very problematic. There was a Sophie in there that was also on one leg that was very problematic. Some of those that were more dynamic poses, I would definitely revisit for Bones Black, just so that they would hold up and just look much better. So
See, I don't know. I don't know what I would pick. You think about it from a production standpoint. I think about it from an aesthetic
the art
standpoint.
point.
Yeah. Good question. We'll have to think about that.
Yeah.
Hope Diggity. Hope we'll see you at good. We'll see you at ReaperCon. Yeah. Glad you got your flights booked.
That's far in advance. I really have this problem lately of not booking flights
Our
until
hotel-
about, we got to leave in 3 days. Has anybody booked the flights?
By the way, the ReaperCon hotel sold out.
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
That's
sold
awesome.
out.
Yeah.
They added 30 new rooms to the block. I think that may have sold out already too. The hotel, I mean, we're trying to find alternate places for you guys to stay if you didn't get a room at the Embassy Suites.
There
in
are
Hilton.
some really nice ones close. They're just,
Yeah.
but they're
Yeah,
just
they're real close.
hotels only. That's why we can't do ReaperCon.
And we're not talking
activities there.
miles away. We're talking
Yeah.
across the street. It's not
Yes.
walking distance. I mean, you could, but it's a very
And,
easy.
and for anybody that was there last year, it has really grown up around there. So now you have a bowling alley. You've got a
Got an IHOP.
Not that you'll have time to go do anything, but you've got all sorts of choices. It's really growing up.
Got an IHOP, man, right there,
Yeah.
right there across.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah,
all
moving
sorts
on
of
up
stuff.
with IHOP, guys.
What now?
Midnight Rider says, moving on up with IHOP.
At least it's not a Waffle House.
What's wrong with
There's
Waffle
actually
House?
a Waffle House over there too.
Ed's got a special
I would
place.
like to
in his heart for
specify
Waffle
across
House.
Yeah.
the highway. There's
Yeah.
definitely a Waffle House.
Denny's over there.
I had Denny's
I
the
don't
other
know.
night. It was delicious. I had a French slam. All right, we're out of stuff. We're just yammering now. Let's.
Well, they keep asking questions. That's our job.
Yes, IHOP, the true sign of civilization. That's correct. Why would you leave?
Although
the
when they
event?
did their international, what was it, House of Burgers, IHOB?
Oh yeah.
It was interesting to see if they go, but I just saw a brand new one that went up near the university, and it's an IHOP, so they didn't stick with that name.
Monster Slayer boss. Do they RPG at ReaperCon? Hell yeah, we RPG at ReaperCon. We have a huge.
Some of the coolest stuff.
Yes.
Last year
It'll be
we-
because you're doing both. Is it Pathfinder Society? Is there?
Pathfinder Society is going to have tables. I'm sure they're going to be doing the second edition stuff there. And then the D&D 5th edition guys are there.
Yes.
They're crazy. ReaperCon tickets are on sale very, very, very soon, I promise. Right now,
No, did we get our free lunch yet? Not yet. I only learned about it, I guess, a day or so ago. Adrian's really
Yesterday.
sort of the point on it. The lady that's the front office manager is really. I want to thank everybody. That was really
Yeah, that
a
was
cool
really super
idea.
nice.
Everybody's
Yeah.
excited. So, but we don't have any more info on it.
I like Sketchbook LP's question. I
yeah,
think we
so
should,
if you were at
highlight that.
IHOP, what would the April Moon be? Oh, well, it would be a... Oh, wait a minute. You almost got me. Okay, all right.
Well played.
Pick up your T-Rex. Get them off the table. Because I'm... Oh,
Oh, you want to leave the
you
base?
should have glued them together.
Gluing is so.
So 1990s.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
By the way, before he does that, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure #3 is coming out. For those of you all not aware, the second one, the bogus Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure, the Grim Reaper in that we watched. That was the weekend that he was the inspiration for Reaper Miniatures. The name Reaper, it's where we got it. So I was very excited to see that they were going to be doing a third one.
And because of the relevance to Reaper, you said earlier before we were
We'll probably
shooting
take
the
the whole
show,
shop there.
we're going to pay for the
Yeah.
whole shop to go and
Yeah.
see.
Film it to go
Yeah,
watch it.
stop
It's not gonna be out by
fulfillment. No,
then.
we won't do that. But
We don't stop fulfillment for anything.
no, nothing.
So anyway, but hate to step on you there, but go ahead. Now, what were you getting ready to do something important?
Nothing important. Rewind. Watch it on. Okay, so yeah, if y'all missed the stream tonight and you have friends who go, oh, don't, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow, right, Justin?
If not later on.
Tonight, today.
I'm going to upload it now and get it going.
Cool.
get
All
in the
right,
habit
so
of
you
doing
guys
that.
can
Oh, good. A redacted.
rewind and watch it all over again because
Hands
it's
on the table.
so much. Watch it all over again.
Okay.
So, if you have any questions,
What's the next figure look like? I'll say it for them.
it's humanoid. If you have any questions, send your questions to reaperlive at reaperlive.com, and Justin and Collins will answer that or save it or something to a Google Doc.
And I guess you're going to have to bomb his mailbox.
A Google Doc that we never look at. So, yeah, get
Please
some
don't
sleep
bomb
for
the
sure.
mailbox.
I have a question. What's the May mania? Oh, well, it's, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, do your social media thing. I said questions.
I'm waiting.
I said, yep. Oh, yeah.
Go, keep going.
Stay up with all the latest news at www.
No. Where's that? Okay, fine. I'm trying, guys. I really am.
Stay
He's
up.
just really tough to work on.
To date, with all the latest news and happenings going on at Reaper at www.reapermini.com.
YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram. Also Facepalm and MySpace.
Right.
All of them. Get there. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Bear with us as we go
And the
through
April
this
figure is.
fulfillment stuff because we're getting there. And
No, I haven't done that yet.
For clarification, we do not have a MySpace. I don't want people searching for a MySpace.
Yet.
We will not have a
See ya,
MySpace.
Paladin.
Soon TM.
See ya.
That is what it is. Soon
It's a new
TM.
thing. All the kids are doing it.
Yeah. It's coming back. It's a good retro.
there you go. There's the May figure. There it is.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera cut out.
Here, I'll stand it
No,
up.
no, people can see what it is.
They can see the
Don't
top
mess
of it.
around with that. All right.
The camera.
Nope, the camera died. Sorry.
Did it?
Yeah, it really did.
Which, this one?
Poignantly died.
This camera died.
Yep.
Oh, this one's still going.
It is still going, though. Sorry, guys. I was going to cut to it, but I can't.
Oh, how convenient. I was going to show you.
Collusion.
Live journal, yes.
Sketchbook LP Illusion Just will never come on sale. No, sorry. That was not, we didn't own those models. Those are not, we were using those are licensed. So whatever we're going to call it. Right?
Which one?
Okay.
Which one?
Illusion Justin Cake.
Oh, yes. I had to explain that to somebody. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I quit. I got to go. I'm out of here. Okay.
All right.
Y'all keep going if you want to. I quit. Okay.
Again, we're going to have a stage, a casting call. We'll have to do that.
Yeah. I'm irreplaceable. Don't even try.